It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Gives it on the option. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Right back to the well, fighting off the defender. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in this
Chat, are we here? Are we here?
Stopping the other team's run.
Okay, we are here.
Forcing contact with those guards and those centers,
here.
owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer.
Oh, what up?
Ass.
Nigga, what do you think I'm doing? Punching this shit. You dumb?
Man, and that's just
Dumb and sturdy. You sturdy escalatito.
Just make an easy tackle, jog our punt return team out on the field. We're gonna make it that easy.
It's you sturdy escalatito.
Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. And they get it in their own end, and now they give them a really good field position.
Man, first half being that aggressive.
Oh.
That's a different world. Like we live in the
Try it.
analytics world.
Try it, gang. Nah, but I'm mad picky.
Early in the game in that situation.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Bro, but you never know. Like, gang, niggas got different tastes. So, this nigga right here.
The give from the gun.
So if I eat intestines, you gonna like intestines?
And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play.
And the defense will corral.
Yeah, chat. You good.
He goes at midfield.
Still good.
To
Come on.
move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Leaves it with the back.
Get him up.
He
Yep.
is denied.
He has to kick. Oh, he's not kicking. He's brave. I like it.
Defense dropping into soft coverage.
Give me that. Are you dumb? Are you dumb or are you stupid?
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice.
Don't touch me, Mitch.
Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They get to the line quickly. Rides to the back. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings.
I ain't see a 3rd down yet.
And the Sooners are on the move. The run from the shotgun.
Oh, I lost the path right there. But it's because of his position. He has to change his position. He's out of position.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first. Brought down after a good pick.
He like my school. I know it's dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to move the game. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't gonna lie, if you say anything, I'm just going to kill you in this game. Okay, now this nigga switched his position. Let's see if you can stop it, though. Get off me, nigga. Okay. Oh, matter of fact. Let me take a breath. Okay.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense. defense on third down. Fires to the tight end. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the right.
Get him, get him. Yeah. It's got to be chestnut checkers, y'all. Chestnut checkers.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. A delay of game penalty is the last thing you want when you're in this part of the field. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets.
I like that. That 7 was a little bit too much.
Want to move quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run.
This nigga, thank you. Yeah, make him lose a yard. Yeah, run that shit back, man. That shit gonna keep working. You running that shit.
Looking downfield, it's
throw it.
Buys a little time.
Here, you that. Thank you. Dumbass, I see that. Like, what?
Well, the defense comes up with a huge play here in the first half. They did a great job getting the QB to move, and then they rallied to a football. And
like Michigan, though. So Michigan gonna beat me.
Their offense now is going to have the ball.
Even if you pass, you got Michigan, you lock the shit up.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Power football.
Good tackle. That's a good tackle. That's a good tackle.
Knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion
I don't trust
here
this
in the
play
second
anymore.
quarter as we get ready to get things started. The Sooners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Give to the running back.
Get over me. Get over me. Okay, 4 though? I feel like that was 6 yards.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there. Just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Offense changing the play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, he almost caught that.
The big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On the move, he fires.
Let's go.
Downfield. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try the run.
No.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but
I knew he was going to stop it.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Hike, nigga. Hike. No, I'm literally saying hike, game.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Second, you know what? It gives me more space. Fuck it. Fuck it.
And now on second down for this offense.
So this is how you shake them and bake them, okay?
Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield.
Oh, he didn't cut up like I wanted him to
Pushing
cut.
him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone.
Wish I could audible, bro. Can't smart route it. Okay, thank you.
On third and long, you'll need to push it.
No, whoa, no, I didn't see it. I thought he was gonna win it.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions
Michigan,
already
bro.
in this game.
As soon as I saw Michigan, I'm like,
no reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. It's Klein. Still on his feet at the 45. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Steps away. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back to the top. Just gets rid of it to the running back.
See, and this is what I hate. My running back is like, he's good, but like he's strong, but he's not fast like the Michigan one. But
he seems to be turning the corner.
I don't know, that's messed up actually. It's funny because it's letting me do what I want on defense.
It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him.
They're not letting me like do what I want on offense. It's so weird. Like, if anything, shouldn't defense be harder? But I don't know.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he'll just get rid of that one.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Looking to throw again. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Michigan. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
They get set for the point after as we
I zoned out. I can't believe this thing scored.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
So he breaks ice.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to pass. It's Mateer.
Oh, where did he get from?
Down he goes at the 18.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball.
Play selection is just like
too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block.
What is
looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Huggins. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Grabbed over the middle. It's Huggins. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down.
Get there. I said get there, little boy. I said get there, little boy. Get there, young man. You got to be quicker than that. Get there. I said get there, young man. Don't get me hype. Don't be fucking hype. Get there, young man. Get there, young man. Get there, young man. Get there. I'm not over there. I'm over there. Get there. Come on, boy. Get there, please. Let me quicker.
In the last possession, down the field, punching 6 on the board with a chance to tie this football game up. Low scoring, but nice job finishing this half with a touchdown.
And he tacked on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, the pressure there. Caused the missed timing.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate moving forward.
No way, no way, no way.
It's got to be better to help this guy out.
With the catch, it's McCulley. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Unloads to the right. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We're all locked up here in the 3rd quarter as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll have a returner to start us on the next drive.
Willy Wonka.
Here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game. He lost one down the sideline.
No way!
It's complete, and they've got a big play.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the 3rd quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? The defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is
launching that bitch.
Not much feels better to an offense than to get some breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the 39.
He's out of position.
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarter throws toward the end zone.
Oh my goodness. The accuracy of it is crazy.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot. And these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
See why they call it a Willie, because it was so uncomfortable. Oh, I knew he was throwing it there.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown Wolverines. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
I like playing against
And the extra
better CFP players. They're always more nuanced. Like if you're in the lower rung and someone runs a defense, that's the only defense they run. Someone runs an offense in the lower rung, that's the only offense they run. But in the higher levels, there's adjustments. I like playing against dudes like this because he's adjusting. I just gotta adjust more. So that I can adjust to his adjusting me, adjusting to him, and then whoever out-adjusts the other is whoever wins the out-adjustment.
Get it? That broken field as he stopped at the 25. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Dumps it to the back.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Turning it on. He found plenty of room and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Pulls it in. It's Barnes. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, and third and short.
Throwing today has been so weird. It's been so all over the place. Oh my god, bro. So.
And the Sooners looking to convert on fourth down.
Okay, I'll take a little space.
There, they don't get the snap off in time.
That's right.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Sooners will try to move the chains on fourth down. Might be calling a hot route. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Big man has it.
Dang, good niggas. That nigga's falling, bro.
The zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down.
The
Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Mateer.
No, I felt it in my gut. It was the way he looked so steady, like he didn't look dazed. But I was expecting him to get hit with the move, but I feel like I threw it slightly early. But I saw that bro had a good start. Terrible throw looking back, right? So.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers.
I'm the best.
Wants to go up top on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
Man, as a quarterback, you gotta be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Intercept me, baby.
The chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Lofts one high and deep.
Butterfingers. Butterfingers game.
It'll be third down.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the middle. It's Marsh. Wide open on the right.
Oh. Oh.
Touchdown, Michigan.
Aggressive, man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes with a quick strike up top covering 79 yards. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Leads with the run.
Damn.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And after your defense just went up there and gave up a touchdown and
legacy
let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some
Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter,
so well.
the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going
it's the way they're not overcommitting. Something I'm noticing. No, nigga, did I put you in that fucking path? There you go, nigga.
To the air, it's Mateer. Catch in the middle, it's
get off
He
me.
won't get there.
Little bit forfeit green, but whatever.
That's why as a defense you want to set up third and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football and they're able to make a run.
Actually, I like it.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
Oh, what?
In their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. He'll get rid of it.
No shots.
Complete to the left.
Hey, I gotta respect him.
No. But not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard
hate this nigga, but he can hoop. He can hoop. Fuck no, I'm not letting you get that bitch. You get Justin pitch out, nigga. Timeout extreme, sure. I know how to serve time.
Here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And there is no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
Nah, this nigga going for 2 pointers. See, I hate niggas like this. They're greedy. They want to rub it in your face that they're better than you. Like, bro, you won. We get it. You won. We get it. Fool.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Nah, this nigga won field goal.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that rain is coming to an end. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Sooners moving quickly to the line. Rides the back on the option to give. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it. Down he goes.
What the fuck? I'm getting no protection, bruh.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
So here comes the Michigan offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted.
See, this thing I had so much time to be in the fucking pocket. My QB is fucking scrambling for his fucking life. He's hoping he gets a second of air.
Looking downfield, it's Underwood. He uncorks one deep.
I knew he was passing. He knew that I knew that he was passing it there.
They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going to try to get it himself. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Offense gets set for second down.
It's crazy that now that I'm losing, my offense is
looking to fire. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Oh.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be.
There he goes.
Oh.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Set to advance on the football.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The Wolverines want to crank the tempo.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter,
he hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners!
And listen, still a ways to go.
Lateenightttt is fucking hacking, boy. I see why fans lock it down, because I know if I see it where it's like, yo, other people see it too, especially if they funny. I ain't gonna lie. Woo. Like it's one of those you can see it from the front. I'm not trying to be gooned out, but dog, she has it.
They want to throw it.
Oh, I could throw it.
But it's incomplete.
And that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get to the 2-point conversion.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Oh.
The give as they work on that clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Here comes the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping 2 hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And you got half your work done now. Great execution, getting the score, but now we got to go for 2. Under 2 minutes left in the game. We don't know if we're going to get the football back. We get our 2-point play ready, and we roll with it.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Looking to throw. He's got it. The 2 is good, and we have ourselves a tie game.
Man, that's how you execute a drive late and tack on the 2-point conversion to tie this baby up. What a football game we have in store.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Finally.
This could be huge.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Sooners. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line.
One more stop.
Looking to throw on first down. Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. To the air on first down. On the run, fires downfield. He's got his man across the middle.
There's no way. Say wallah. Game. Say wallah. Game.
They go to the ground.
Oh.
This one will be stopped for no gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Throws to the back. Makes the grab, it's Marshall. Brought down at the 28. A play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's McCulley. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play.
Thank you.
That's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Wants to throw on third down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Mark. He's got it up. It'll be a first down. They've got it up at 12. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Back to throw. It's Underwood. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
What a game. No way I came back.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain
What
the
a
clock
beautiful
in victory
game.
formation.
Was down 3-4 touchdown. I'm taking
And the
a
offense
dub.
is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.
What a game. Well, of the story, they quit the connection. Moral is, don't underestimate Michigan. Yeah, another game. or 2K. Oh, that's the question. All right. This is a risk. Need a matchup against Pittsburgh, bro. I want to see if I can really use Pittsburgh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm streamer you. I really know.
Like, I'm trying to shoot y'all regular shit, and y'all just don't work it. Me? Why you finish? I guess it's not a pure finish, but yeah, I like roleplay is really, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Any team I could trust. Oh, now it is an easy matchup, of course.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Now, I do watch this one streamer, her name is J Mommy. Basically, she's like a random streamer that I ran into randomly. And when I watch stream you, I like to see any small creators I've never heard of. Like everybody in streamer you watch like the big creators obviously, but I like to be like who's streamer that I could like really start watching.
And he takes
and
this
like,
from
see if I
inside
can
the
actually like their content stuff. Regardless of their figure not, just see what that I like about it. I used to watch this one streamer, her name was J Mommy. She did a clip with Bad Boy Max. And they were talking about something, and she said something like, "Yeah, I'm not no fake ass bitch. Like they want me to freaking flirt and all that stuff. I'm not no fake ass bitch. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just in my room." So Ohio, I forgot you could even use this team. I feel like when I use Ohio, I feel like cheating. I don't feel like it's fair. I'm saying it's just too much weapon.
They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple yards there.
Oh yeah, so I was thinking about this streamer named J-Mom. I really like her. I don't know why. I just really like her personality. She's a little rough around like the edges and shit. But like, I like her personality for something. Give me that shit, nigga.
No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Great place to start for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton.
Oh, yeah.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tiger. When that receiver got free, it was...
I really like, yeah, I was saying, like, I don't know what it is about her. Like, I feel like I shouldn't like her personality, but I really like she's so charming in a weird way. Like, so, like, I don't know how to explain it. And she don't even be doing, like, the most. Just be like, you know, so. Like, she don't like haters. So she just curse them out. People watch.
He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. To the ground with the back. Plows through the defense. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Dropping back, it's Sayed. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. No huddle here for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
But yeah, I don't.
The Buckeyes
with
myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Yeah, I like J-Mommy. I like
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time.
Really been watching. I really watched this team as like a lot of the new ones. Like they're mostly doing like desktop games, but like we could blend them. So I'm just watching clips like this.
This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Quickly complete. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. And the Buckeyes with the 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires complete. Breaks into the open. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. The give to the back. He is going.
I feel like she's the type of girl here.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
There you go.
Have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start. And I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. What if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road? I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
He's got an open man. Touchdown, Ohio State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he puts through the extra point. So an 82-yard drive there. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. They're dealing with a second and long. On the move, it's Cobb. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. Makes it past the marker. Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The Tigers are flying down the field. Back to throw, it's Knight. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Bully ball on third and short. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Tigers are in the hurry-up. They'll move the tight end. Might as well running until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Absolutely perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Coming out with it, it's Graham. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback. Snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Now they'll run it on the toss. Shakes off the defender. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. Just don't see much of it anymore.
To the air, it's Sayin. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get us first down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. The 30. Past the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the crow route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
Wants to throw. It's Knight. Here's the pressure. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Second down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. Takes a hit as he fires. In the double coverage, and he picked it off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The DBs will back off a bit. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Tate. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw in the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
It's a fumble. Defense covering up, not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Knight. Finds his big tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Cobb. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Looking to take a shot. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And that is why they're called the Handstein people on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying.
There he goes. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Run in the red zone. It's Cobb. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically pushed the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Knight. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
Love the accuracy on that curl throw by the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver.
Now with the 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Finds his big tight end. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
And it's like the defense knew on 3rd and goal. They're not a tackle in the middle. They're going to go to the outside. They run the touch pass, and they fly after it, fly upfield, make the tackle, and now it's decision time. 4th and goal. What you going to do, offense?
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Making side adjustments here. From the gun. They got him! Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
Quick handoff. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. To the air, it's Sayin. Going over the top. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
So here comes the Auburn offense. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, David.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you've got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Got him downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. They take the lead with the 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Just gets it to the 28, pick up of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Gets it out fast. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Tackle is made at the 46-yard line. And first down.
The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. He's got it on the right. Still running at the 40. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
To throw, it's Sayin. Quickly complete. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25?
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To keep it in the air. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Got a man, it's Jackson. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. sensing that its defense needs some help. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
From the gun on third down. Good timing on the quick out. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Unloads to the wideout. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down.
Well, no mystery here. Third in California late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage. And these guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
It'll be third and long.
Green 25.
Gives it on the option. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow on defense. Third and long, you got him right where you want him. You know it's a pass coming. Oh, no, it's not. They fool you. They run the football, make a play. One of the most frustrating plays as a defensive guy.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Coleman. Touchdown, Auburn! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Throwing right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Looking to the big tight end. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourself a shot to win.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Now, you got to love this defense. Being dialed in, being ready for the pass late in this football game when you needed to stop, playing tendencies, breaking on the football, 3 straight incompletions. Way to rise up by this defense.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, they're running 4 verticals down the field, and the quarterback's just hoping one of those matchups can win, but you got to give the defense credit. They were ready for it on the back end, and that is a massive interception late in this game with the score so close.
Huge interception. The 2-minute drill a lot of times decides the football game, and this defense, man, you could tell. They were ready for 4 verts. They played deep. They read the quarterback's eyes. They break on the football, and they probably end this football game.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Knight. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up 4th.
Not a chance. Missed it. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And look, I know there's not a lot of time left, David, but that's a big miss. Obviously, if he hits it, he forces the other team to need to score a touchdown to win. Now he's left the door just a bit open here. We've seen crazy things happen in college football.
Yeah, and crazy things need to happen because you still got to make a few plays to get down the field with very little time on the clock. But now there is hope. You've got a chance. And the other kicker on the other sideline better be getting warmed up.
Fires to the right. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air on 1st down. Finds a man on the left. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught. It's Smith. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
When you're down late in the game, you plays, it's really tough not to force the football.
Yo, I just won back to back. It's night time. I showed this Wendy's. Thank you for the 2 views, man. Suck video like this, but y'all is 3. Y'all go to sleep. What the fuck are y'all doing up realistically, bro? What the fuck am I doing in this game? Anyways, y'all take y'all asses to bed. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Streaming this off on PS5.